Hey guys, Tomo back again and welcome to day 3 in the life of the Galaxy S24. So far, the battery life on this phone looks like it's going to be a keeper. I have used it for a full 24 hours. I started the day at 8 a.m. yesterday and it finally died at 8:30 a.m. the next day. So a full 24 and a half hours of battery life on a light usage day. I mostly work from home, but I still use my phone throughout the day to play games, listen to music, YouTube, podcasts playing from the speakers. I'm not on my phone gaming for 8 hours straight, so I'm not going to get 8 hours of screen on time. But I did get a solid 4 hours of screen on time, and that was based on how often that I actually did use my phone. But regardless, a full 24 hours of battery life on this small compact phone is pretty impressive nonetheless. So very excited about that. I know that if I use it at the beginning of the day, I don't need to worry about charging it until I go to bed. And ideally, that's what you really want out of the phone. By the time you go to bed, it's okay to charge it. But if you're out and about, taking photos, videos, if you are on vacation, you want it to last a full day. Although I haven't spent a day where I am aggressively using the camera like I'm on vacation, so maybe in that case it's gonna drain significantly. But on a normal day, you're not really out there taking photos and videos all that nonstop. So I think that's fine. At least on a normal day at work, I know it can last me a full day if I'm wanting to make. Currently I'm recording this video using the video portrait mode on the Galaxy S24. It's not a new feature, I just think it looks nice. I've been using it on my Galaxy S20 to record a lot of my videos. Kind of gives it that blurred effect in the background. Nothing new here, but I figure I use it just so you guys can see the quality from the S24 camera. Year to year, the hardware don't really change that much. It's just the software optimization in the background. But the quality's fine for making YouTube videos, so I'm okay with it. The camera, I haven't done any extensive testing on it yet. Mostly been working. I got a baby, so I'm not really running around taking pictures of things. But for my lifestyle, it's been working fine for me. I like how the phone is very lightweight. It's easy to hold with one hand. If I'm holding a baby in the other hand, I can easily just swipe around, move the phone up and down, take it in and out of my pocket. Don't have to worry about dropping it. It is a little bit on the slippery side, so you do have to worry about dropping it in that regards. But bigger phones are just heavier. You gotta tilt it, and it's just easier to drop compared to the smaller phone. It's easier to grip with one hand. So that's why I chose to go with the Galaxy S24 compared to the bigger models. And the fact it costs $800 compared to $1,000 and $1,300 for the Ultra model. The Ultra model actually went up by $100 compared to previous years. And I don't think that additional $100 is really justified, but that's going to be another rant for another day. So today at around 8:30 a.m., my phone went all the way down to 0% from my previous uses. So I plugged it in with the fast charger. By the 1 hour mark, it took about an hour and a half to fully charge from 0 to 100%. So definitely on the slower side. It is only 25 watt fast charging. If you want the faster charging, you gotta go for the Plus or the Ultra model. Those comes in at 45 watt fast charging. And with those other two phones, you can probably charge a phone in close to an hour. This phone is closer to an hour and a half, maybe an hour, 15 minutes. I'm not sitting there staring at it, but I know that when I looked at it, after 1 hour, it was only at about 78%. So it needed that additional 10 to 30 minutes before it finally topped up to 100%. So charging speed is still on the slower side compared by today's standard. I think in this case it might be fine if the phone itself is realistically lasting a full day. Then you don't really need to charge it until you're sleeping at night. And if you're charging overnight, fast charging doesn't really matter. Fast charging only really comes into play if you are on vacation and your phone is at 5%. You want to charge it up quickly so you can continue using it. Maybe that might come into play depending on how you use your phone, but me on a normal day, I'm not on vacation every day. I'm just at home, work from home. I don't really need to go anywhere, so it doesn't really impact my life. But still, 25 watt fast charging is on the slower side by today's standard. We got OnePlus pumping up 80 watt, 100 watt, 150 watt or whatever these days. And then we still have Samsung's base model using the same technology. Dating back to 5 years ago, the Galaxy S10 5G, that phone was 25 watt fast charging. And they're still using the same technology today on the S24. Slightly disappointing, but they gotta save costs somewhere. So you're not getting this phone for the fast charging. The one thing that is interesting about this phone is for the first time, Samsung is supporting 7 years of software update. I like how they did match Google's energy. In the past few years, they've been doing 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security updates. But with the Google Pixel 8, for the first time, they promised 7 years of software updates. Now Samsung's doing the same thing, which is great to see. You're getting this in 2024. It will last you until 2031. And that just kind of tells you hardware don't really change that much from year to year. My Galaxy S20 works fine, but unfortunately the software support and security support is going to be running out. At least if you're getting the Galaxy S24 today, you're going to be having it for a really long time. And I think that's what most normal people use it for anyways. People don't really change their phone that often. The people that do change their phone often are the tech enthusiasts. People watch YouTube videos like these just to kind of see all the phone and the trends. And especially for the people who go for the Ultra model, those are the hardcore fan. They want to go for the latest and greatest, but those are far in between. Just realized my camera is a little dirty. I'm not sure how the video is going to look. So this bottom camera, let me wipe it off. Okay, might be a little bit smudgy. I'm almost at the end of the video. 7 years of software updates, it's amazing. I really look forward to more manufacturers joining this trend. Me personally, I switch phone every 30 days, so it doesn't really apply for me. But if I were to recommend this phone to a normal person, I think that would be a great selling point. I do like the always on display on this phone as well. They pretty much copy the iPhone 14 or whenever Apple decided to add always on display after 10 to 20 years. And I just think it looks cooler. You can see your wallpaper in addition to your clock. For now, I'm going to keep it on. I know it does take a little bit more battery, but I think it's fine. Some people may think it's distracting. They can't tell the phone is on or off, but I personally think it's nice. And Samsung's always copying Apple. Apple's always copying Samsung and otherwise. So it's better for innovation, new features. Can't really complain about that, but that's something that I really do enjoy. So that's some of my additional thoughts on the Galaxy S24 after 3 days of using this phone. So far, so good. Battery life is good, it's still fast, it has a good camera and good software updates, so all good stuff. Let me know if you guys have any questions, thoughts, concern, anything else you want me to cover on day 4. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Please check out day 3 if you haven't already. Want to give a quick shout out to my partner Mint Mobile. They currently offer 5G plans for as low as $15 a month. You do have to buy 3 months up front, but overall they are a great value for the price, so make sure to check them out. Link in the description below.